Hi everyone, Adrian here. Welcome to Wild Bush and Grit. I know this is not the sequel to Hobo with a Shotgun. I know I do look that part, but this is a follow-up on my 870 video. In my previous video, I was talking about the versatility of the 870. Great shotgun for new hunters. You can do a lot of things with it. And now, over time, I decided to use my 870 for, specifically for waterfowl, okay? And what does that entail? I could have go out to the store and buy a specific waterfowl shotgun, but it wouldn't have been that, that fun. And I already had a shotgun, so I wanted just to see how much investment I need to do to make the 870. The model I have is the Express Tactical, or Tactical Express, I don't know which one comes first, but anyway. And it's the, I really wanted to bring that shotgun, which looks more like a home defense shotgun, out of the shelf, to a capable waterfowl shotgun, okay? So, first thing I had to do was the barrel, okay? When I bought it, the barrel that comes with, originally is 18.5-inch barrel, and it's short, okay? The limit is actually 18-inch, legally speaking, but in the field, you quickly see the limit of having such a short barrel. I still managed, yes, I did. I had a couple of birds with it, but if this has become a serious waterfowl hunting shotgun, then I needed a longer barrel. So for about $190 online, I found it's a new barrel, so it's never used before, and that does the trick. So on top of that barrel, what I did, so sorry, before moving too quick, I removed the ghost ring that was there. On the top here, I added a sight. This is the Browning high visibility sights. Let me show you how that bead really shines. So here you can see it against the dark background, but even if I were to move no, the other way slightly in a brighter spot, it's still quite bright and quite visible, right? So this sight, actually, it comes with a kit. I have a little stick here. I can change the color, I can change the shape. It's magnetic, so I can pull it off. Okay, it comes out, and I can put it back on the rails, and you have various sizes as well, depending on the size of the rails that you use. Here on the tip end, you'll see that I have Pattern Master code Black Duck choke, and it's a nice addition. It's slightly lengthened the length of your barrel. It's ported, so it's also reduced a little bit the recoil, and it makes your shots, your pattern a little tighter. What it does, it's not a constriction. That choke isn't about constriction. It's more delaying your wad going out. And what happens to that is your shot string is actually shorter, so you have much more pellets in a denser area. So when you hit your bird, you have more pellet hitting your birds. So that's pretty cool. So one thing you need to know about the 870 Tactical is some model will come with a magazine extension, and some other will just come with a longer magazine, okay? If yours come with a longer magazine and it's not an extension, meaning that you cannot remove it, you won't be able to change your barrel, okay? You're stuck with it. If yours comes with the magazine tube extension that I have here, then yes, if you can remove the tube, then yes, your barrel is interchangeable. So make sure of that before doing any mod. Continuing, the other thing I have here is the Hogue stock. So I have the Hogue Forend and stock, and it feels fantastic. I really love the rubbery texture of it. It's the stipple. It's very grippy, without being sticky, very grippy. And the stock is hollow, but you have a really nice recoil pad here at the end. Okay, it feels really nice. I really like that. The other thing I modified is here, I don't know if you can pick it up, but I have a jumbo safety. And this is specifically, you know, duck hunting, cold weather, especially late November, December, wearing gloves. And having that jumbo safety makes it actually easier to put it on fire position when you're about to, you know, when you want to shoot. Last modification I did was a sling attachment just behind the receiver, between the receiver and the stock actually. And I have this thing here, which I snap onto my sling here. Let me do this. And it's just a little thing. It's I'm not carrying the shotgun with my hands. And what this allows me is just to have more relaxed upper body to shoulder and shot. So let me, if I can pull back. My upper body, shoulder, arms are more relaxed when I'm standing up and shouldering the shotgun to shoot. That's a little thing. You know, little details here and here matters in the end, you know, with your experience. So some of you may ask, a pump for waterfowl, and me, it's absolutely, I love it. You know, I'm old style like this. I love lever action, I love pump action, and you know, it's my first and only shotgun. I'm really used to it, and I wouldn't lie, there's a level of satisfaction to make a double using a pump, you know, when you're getting proficient enough with your tool and you're being able to do some, you know, shot like this. It just feels fantastic, right? Last thing I can mention is, obviously, as you see, it is a black, no camo. But what I do, let's remove this. I will wrap it with this camo band here and have a little bit of a camouflage to the whole thing. Usually, you know, for when I'm hunting with waterfowl, I am not carrying the extended magazine, but just for, you know, quick demonstration purposes here, it doesn't take long and you can remove it quite quickly if needed. So usually when sitting in the blind, it's only that upper part really that's mostly sticking out. So having that part camouflage will help a little. And this comes out very easily because after a hunt, I remove it quickly because I don't want any moisture to be trapped between the fabric and the barrel. And when I remove the magazine extension, I have a cap, specific cap for it, which I will cap here, and then it's good to go. So yeah, you know, for the forend, it does make a heap of difference. You know, the original stock is fine, but it's hard plastic, and when your hands are, you know, wet, you know, I have very sensitive, very soft hands. You know, and operating the pump with authority it's a bit harsh, especially when your hands are wet. You know, wearing gloves, it's fine, but even with gloves, I find that I have way more grip, you know, holding this Hogue stuff. It's really, really a good upgrade. So, of all the upgrade that I've done, so, you know, like, if talking about prices a little, the barrel was $190, the Hogue stock was $100, the sight was $25, the Pattern Master is $135, and the jumbo safety is about $20. I would say from the Express Tactical, to make it a much better waterfowl shotgun, only the barrel, you know, would have been enough. So you could have spent as little as $190, and you would have a fantastic shotgun. All the rest is more, you know, preference, or it's more of a luxury thing. You know, the Pattern Master, the stock, I could have kept my original stock. It was working fine. The safety, okay, you know, with gloves maybe it wasn't the best, but still operable, you know. And for the sting attachment as well, you know, it's not necessary. So it's really the barrel that was the big thing here. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if it's your first time here. I have way more content like this. I'm actually building a 22 LR for, I wouldn't say long range, but like, you know, a precision 22 rifle for hunting. When I'm hunting partridge, grouse, I really like to do headshots, you know, up to 40, 50 yards. And that 22 LR is going to kick some ass. And that's it. Have fun out there, be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, folks. See ya.